Alright, hello everybody, this is Demon coming back for another round of Final Fantasy XIV. Yay. Also, I never won a New Game Plus, I forgot to do that. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm a dummy. Time to continue on where we left off. Now, if I remember correctly, I think we just finished the grand melee between the great companies and ISHGARD. And we are now heading back to Falcon's Nest in the hopes of finally bringing the peace conference and an end to the Dragonsong War. Vidofnia should be arriving momentarily, as have we. Now we just gotta look for either Sir Emmerich, oh no, Lord Artie. And there's Alphino, good. As Sir Emmerich hoped, ISHGARD's success at the Grand Melee has done much to restore the people's faith in this endeavor. Look on their faces, I nervous yet hopeful, expectant in a word. Well, met Mistress Zhed. And thank you for looking after my brother. They say he fought bravely, that he did not dishonor his house, but you, my lady, to you we owe everything. As you can see, we have made every effort to strike while the iron is hot. We have made our intentions known, and that all will be welcome to attend. And so they came. By the grace of the Fury, they came. Ceremony will not be a lengthy affair, but there's still much to be done. I speak with you more, but I see to my duties. As for you and Master Alphino, you will do not but enjoy yourselves. Is that clear? If any dare beg your assistance again, I will have words. Good, America, good. Yeah, there you have it. We've been forbidden from meddling. Shall we wait? Or have the other mothers tend to end before the ceremony begins? As to the other mothers first, wait for Alphino for the ceremony to begin. Excellent. I only hope the Thanker and the others will not be late. Partial events do not come every so often. Good. Time is morning. Good. The flames yet burn. Fires stoked. Wow, that's a wondrous masterpiece. A white sheet. I gotta quit saying stuff out loud. That could be interpreted wrong. Gotta be careful about them white sheets. Those ghosts come out at night and they spook the hell out of you.
The appointed hour approaches.
Hour appointed?
Aye.
Okay, Jack Sparrow, calm down. Make her watch. Make her suffer.
She begged leave to watch the proceedings. I saw no reason not to grant it.
She got shot with 2 arrows.
Should I choose to deviate from my prepared remarks, I ask that you trust in my judgment.
He's gonna do things.
Have I ever done otherwise?
I would. I'd love to see a mod where it's just Vidofnia going meow. Why do you always gotta come down screaming?
How long it hath been since our peoples met thus, children of Thordan, even by our reckoning.
Vidofnia, daughter of Hraesvelga, we give thanks for your visit, and bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest.
Our sire bade us hearken unto the whispers of our hearts. They spoke to us of a paradise lost, of bonds of brotherhood which they yearn to see restored.
Ours too yearn for such a restoration, and they have guided us here this day, that they might yearn no longer. Brothers and sisters, Ye who stand as witness, hearken to me! Since the days of Eld, when the bonds betwixt man and dragon were sundered by our hand, our peoples have known only war. Bloodshed without end, losses beyond counting, and still we fought. And still we fought. Some wounds do not heal. The dead cannot be returned to us. But we, the living, can yet choose another course. Here and now, we can lay down this burden, this hatred, this vengeance. Our forebears fought not so that we could die, but that we might live. So let us honor their sacrifice and spare our children this death sentence. Let us gift them a new legacy. Life.
Betwixt our peoples yawneth a divide deeper than the deepest abyss, wider than the widest sea. Generations will live and die ere this divide is bridged. Knowing this, doth thy heart yet yearn for peace, son of Thordan?
Look now on the legacy we would leave to our children. A dream of peace, inscribed in stone for generations to come.
Neato.
Father and his beloved, as they were so long ago, happy and at peace. The dream they shared shall be ours once more.
It's a nice picture, but well, that ain't good.
Your bow!
Fire. Where'd the bow go? Where'd the arrow go? The arrow flew away. Hey dog, you bitch.
Child of Dravania, art thou grown so forgetful that thou wouldst forsake kith and kin and consort with the spawn of Thordan? That thou wouldst dare contemplate peace? Hearken unto me, all of you! The final chorus is nigh, and all will be held to account. All will bathe in the flames of retribution. Till the coming of that day, look you on your sins and despair, for none shall escape my wrath. None shall escape my revenge!
7 hells.
Oh, Nidhogg's pissed. Clever bitch.
Damn you, Nidhogg.
Hells, take that worm! While he lives, we'll never know peace.
Aye! There'll be no end to this war till Nidhogg is dead and gone!
So let's kill the bastard and be done with it. Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
Death to Nidhogg!
The people are pissed. God damn it, Ascians, you just had to play and get 2 eyes. Couldn't just have me satisfied with that one. Now you had to grab both of them, so you had contemplations of peace. And there they go, the last guests. Having come hither with hope in their hearts, they depart with hatred and bloodlust. Till the moment I saw him strike, I still had some small hope that you would have seen, Azizla was an illusion perhaps, but he acted without hesitation, as did Sir Emmerich. For mercy, Benofnir's wound was not mortal, or so Lucia tells me. Dragon was spared away to Annex Shrine to receive care from her brethren, but we can hope her recovery is swift. What the hell was that? Oh, god damn it, Amazon, bite my shiny metal ass. But soon as surely Nidhogg's intent to deliver a proclamation not only to the children of Thornton, but to his kindred, war is coming, ye who do not stand with us stand apart. She was an example, a message to her brood, another instrument of his vengeance like Astinian. Sadly enough. God damn it, Godsmere. When I said I wished to speak with you after the conference, I confess I envisioned happier circumstances. If anything, however, this latest tragedy make the need more pressing. There are things I must say. Not to the Warrior of Light or even my fellow son, but to you, Hydaelyn, my friend. But not here, no. Where are we going? But of course, the intercessory in Camp Dragonhead is still open to us. Let us go there. Alright, going back home. Hey, look, somebody with their flying away. I mean, I don't know, I just feel like if you're gonna... Well, actually, no. Nidhogg wouldn't kill Venofnir because Race Folger would get really pissed. He'd get really pissed. Greetings, madame. Shall I show you inside-io? Correctamundo. Foxio. Bitcho. Look at all the alcohol. Let's go first person. What's the blue stuff? You know what? Just back away. I have an inner feeling like blue alcohol would knock me on my ass. I'm talking about my character. I'm talking about actual me. Blue alcohol. Whew. Spirit is willing, but the body is weak and frail.
Forgive me. That took longer than expected.
You had to get hot chocolate? Why is the steam just now coming out? It should have existed
seem
at the
puzzled.
beginning.
Oh, these. I thought something warming might not go amiss.
I mean, I'm near a fire. And we have alcohol.
It was not all that long ago that we sat here, you and I. In our very own falling snows, as Lord Horshvon called it. I still struggle to believe he is gone. And Azelle too. I had such hopes for her.
Damn headset. Trying to get comfy.
Master Matoya asked me what it was all for. Why we fight. And why we die. Were I still commander of the Braves, I would doubtless have replied, for the future of Eorzea. But I'm not that man. Not anymore. I needed a new answer. One that I could live with. And when I saw Estinian at the ceremony, I knew at last what it was. I do not want to be a man who sacrifices his friends and family for a cause. I want to fight for Estinian, and I want to save him. When Nidhogg leads the Horde into battle, Ser Emeric and his forces will do what they believe must be done. That is their choice to make. Yet even if Ser Emeric is willing to forsake Estinian, I am not. We must fight for him, for he is our friend and ally. We may struggle, we may fail, but we must try.
For hot cocoa. Ah, better times. Mighty depressed Alphino. What an Alphino that was. To those in need. Alec, we will find a way to save him.
We will. I know we will.
If we don't, he dies and he's saved from being Nidhogg's servant. Actually does sound like a win-win. For me, it's a win-win. Hey guy, it's unfair of me to unburden myself in this manner. Time after time, I am glad that you permit me nonetheless. You are my true friend and ally. Though not all our fellow Scions will support our stance on Estinian, I have faith that we will win them over in due course. Such is the infectious power of hope. Right. That is quite solemn introspection for one night. I think we should both benefit. For some company of Tataru, she stays for us at 4 times mana. Let's not keep her waiting any longer. You made me travel all the way out here. Foundation. More money wasted. Damn Amazon. I hate when that's the only thing I don't like with Amazon, which is you receive an item through the mail, right? I'll put this image in here, you receive it. And then hours later, you finally get an update from them saying something. Ooh. Oh man, I love the music for this game. It's so good. So good. So good. How do I go from here? Oh, that's actually kind of weird. So if I hold right click, I actually can force my character to move this way. And it still moves that way. Weird. I did not know that. 30 seconds was well and good. Excellent. Who's the elf? Yet, again, we walk on an all too familiar path. I remembered when we first came to this manor. Lost and uncertain, we were granted succor on our hour of need. We were saved, and now is our turn to return the favor. Here, now let us no one say the Scions not repay the debt. After all, what kind of people would we be if we was first so-called friends? Congressman? Congressman. If we stopped looking for Ida and Papalimo, or if we gave up hope of bringing Minfilia back. Though she knew it could cost her dearly, Minfilia reached out to us to deliver a message. She believed it was imperative that we understand the true nature of the star. of the rift between Zodiac and Hydaelyn, and of the Ascians' aspirations. For all that was revealed, I can't shake the suspicion that there is much we have yet to learn. In any event, I think it is time we step back from the fray and carefully consider our next course of action. It will not be easy to turn this tragedy to triumph. We will find a way. We will. Paddle stands. Oh, I guess I do have that one.
Of all the ways for it to end. Even before his transformation, I could feel the worm's hatred swirling about Estinian. The terrible, all-consuming rage. Enough to fuel a 1,000-year quest for vengeance. It was all I could do not to run away screaming. But ISHGARDians, nay, all Eorzeans, are made of sterner stuff. They face danger and death on a daily basis, and understand what it takes to win a war.
Think not too deeply on Master Matoya's words. Her intent was but to steal our resolve. That, and to remind us to look beyond these passing conflicts to trials greater still, to the truth which hides at the heart of this world.
So that's your aim, is it?
You disapprove?
Not at all. I believe it's traditional for the student to follow in the footsteps of the master. And you are so very alike.
I'd be careful saying that too much. I feel like actually it'd be kind of funny to say it to both of them when they're together. You look kind of pissed. You okay, buddy? I'll give you a nice shoulder rub. Man, there's Thancred. Ah, yes, the random night in a foray. Why can
Change. That great inexorable wave was upon us, and soon all of ISHGARD would bend to its will. For all our sins, for all our scars, the future for which we had long yearned was at last within our grasp. But it would be bought at a heavy price. For in those twilight hours did Nidhogg cry out for vengeance, and his brethren raise their voices for the final chorus of the Dragonsong War.
And the memoirs of Count Edmond de Fortons. Heavensward. Years of Change. Hey look! Ida Babanimo. Caution, Ida, that is all I ask. Do not be so eager to place your faith in them, not until we know more. Really? A fade in and fade out within instants? Nice boots. Nice gloves. Nice mask. Why is there a naked man wearing a chocobo hat? How the hell is that what I turn into? I just spawned in. Why is this here? If he had the chubby cat, that would actually be kind of funny. The House for Tom's Knight has a message for you. Mr. Zhed, as well that you are here, you are wanted within. I believe Master Alphino wishes a word with you. Oh, good. You couldn't have just spawned me in there. Friends. Sounds like we'll find a way, I just know we will. Of course we will, we always find ways. Hey, there you are. Have you a moment? There's something I wish the Fane discuss. Let's ask you to recall the events which unfolded at the peace conference, though I dare say you would sooner forget them. My mind returns again and again to the moment when Nidhogg appeared before the crowd in the guise of Estinian. It was a sight that chilled the soul, but one which gave me reason to hope that our friend might still not be beyond salvation. When you described his favorite transformation in Azizla, I feared him lost forever. But the mere fact that some sort of form of self endures must surely count for something. Alas, I have no evidence to support this impression. Thus did I turn your Stola and cry out for a mere empirical appraisal. And full glad I am that I did, for it would seem that they have some observation of their own to share. The ladies have saved us at table at the Forgotten Night. Shall we go? Of course. Excellent. Let us not keep our honored colleagues waiting. Ah. Damn, I should not move my hand in such a way. I freaking tried to use my middle finger and lift it up. Oh my god, it's a pain in that knuckle. It's probably because I play video games too much. I mean, this is usually all I do all day. Like, if I have nothing planned, I just play games. Or watch a movie. I actually take it back. I primarily just watch a lot of YouTube videos. All good videos. Although the main reason why I keep trying to play more Final Fantasy XIV is I know I'm reaching the end. Well, not the end, but I think if I remember correctly, I'm at... Today I just released the episode before Leviathan, so we're at Leviathan. And as established the service, remarkably few of its patrons seem inclined to drink their way to oblivion. I do begin to see why Tataru chose not to work here. Or chose to work here.
We have kept you waiting over long, I fear.
Not to worry, Alphino. We had some rather fine mulled wine to keep us company. Truth be told, you could have delayed your arrival a few moments more.
Gibrion got the spicing just right this time. His latest batch is not only delicious and warming, but soothing to the humors.
Indeed. But 'twas not to soothe our humours that we gathered here.
Ah, no, quite right. The matter of that poor dragoon.
You have discovered something. A means to save him?
Let us not jump to conclusions, shall we? Assess the facts presented, then make an educated analysis, as you were taught.
Pray, cast your mind back to the moment of Estinian's transformation. Do you recall how you described it to us? You spoke of the sudden pangs which racked his body when you took up both of Nidhogg's eyes, and of how his form was twisted thereafter into a shadowy semblance of the Great Worm.
When he appeared at Falcon's Nest, the worm's eyes were fused to his mail.
Would that only his armor had been corrupted. Snaking forth from the eyes, I descried dark tendrils which entangled his very being. His ether has been all but smothered.
Then he is lost to us forever?
What did I just say about jumping to conclusions? Y'shtola clearly stated all but smothered. As I later discovered, her impression matched my own. Though Nidhogg's presence filled my mind's eye, beneath his seething aura, I sensed the merest hint of something else. And after listening to Y'shtola's observations, I became more certain of my suspicion that the something else I'd sensed was, in fact, the trace of a different will, submerged in the sea of Nidhogg's rage.
You mean?
Yes, 'tis like that Estinian spirit yet lingers.
Can we not wrest him from Nidhogg's grasp, then? Tear the eyes from the armor?
We know not if that would serve to separate Worm's soul from man's. None have ever attempted such a feat.
Should it offer even the faintest hope of success, then by the gods, I shall be the first to try.
Alphino, by all means, hold fast to your hope, but be mindful of the dangers. Even should you succeed in excising the eyes from the Dragoon's mail, we have no way of knowing if your friend's soul would survive so violent a separation. And that is to say nothing of the possibility that his would-be savior might become Nidhogg's next host.
But what other choice remains?
Oh god damn it, I keep clicking.
Ah, I found you at last.
Just gonna take my hand off that. It's a bad hand. Bad finger. Bad.
A messenger of the Temple Knights came to the manor some few hours past. The Lord Commander humbly requests the company of the Warrior of Light and Master Alphino.
Sir Emmerich would speak with us. Very well, thank you, Onawa.
Oh, Honora. I said Honoro.
'Twould seem duty calls. Pray see to yours, and we shall return to ours.
Thank you, Y'shtola, Kryl. Your words have given me hope where there was none. Come then. Sir Emmerich awaits.
Alphino is allowing his feelings for this Dragoon to cloud his thoughts. I worry he may do something rash. Keep an eye on him, would you?
I mean, chances are pretty high I'll join in on it.
They think more of their friends' deliverance than their foes' defeat. But will history commend their fealty or condemn their folly?
The conference held at Falcon's Nest was to be a celebration of the reconciliation twixt man and dragon. But the lingering shade of Nidhogg, clad in the flesh of the Azure Dragoon, did mark the occasion by spilling the blood of his own kind. A timely atrocity to remind the children of ISHGARD that the Dragonsong War was far from over. And when fear gave way to fury, the call to arms rang out anew. Death to Nidhogg. Death to Nidhogg.
Finally, I can put my hand back on the mouse. It's like God hates me. God damn you, Jesus. However, we always had to end this episode at a close. So I actually had to run back inside to Forgotten Night, head back inside the inn, and unfortunately end another episode of Final Fantasy XIV. Primary reason? I'm 90% sure. I'm 25% sure. I'm probably not sure that, actually, next episode could be the end of Heavensward. Part 3, I mean. I don't actually remember. If I remember correctly, I think we're nearing the end. I think it's a dungeon, and then the last trial. I'm pretty damn sure. So that tells you where we're about at. And I feel like ending the episode here makes sense because I might have to make the next episode an extended episode. And if it has to be extended, then I have an excuse to do it. So with that, guys, all I'm going to say is this. We've reached the end of the episode. Eorzea is now injured. We have to hope that she recovers finally. It seems like we're probably going to go talk to Sir Emmerich in the Congregation of the Most Heavenly Knights, aka we're going to talk to Alphino first. But then we'll probably talk to Sir Emmerich, I think. So please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. We come back, ladies and gentlemen. Eorzea will probably still be on my goddamn shoulder because the little bastard likes to rest. Fortunately, again, character has a very small shoulder width. He can sit there with one leg. I'll see you next time. Thanks.